So yeah, we're gonna be heading to the basement right now, where we're gonna have a very special performance of the Assumption song, made famous by some random internet nerd. So Nate, tell us a story about the Assumption song. How it has a big significance on your part?
Fun little thing about this song, I got suspended for singing it because there was dirty words in it. There ain't no dirty words in this song.
It's an Assumption song. It's supposed to be called for an Assumption song for a reason.
It goes a little something like this. There once was a farmer who lived on a rock. He sat in the meadow just shaking his fist at some kids who were down by the creek. Their feet in the water, their hands on their marbles and playthings, and at 4:30 there came a young lady. She looked like a pretty young creature. She laid on the grass. She pulled up her dress and she showed them her ruffles and laces and white fluffy duck. She said she discovered a new way to bring up her children so they would not spit, while the boys in the barnyard were shoveling refuse and litter from yesterday's hunt. The girl in the meadow was rubbing her eyes at the stranger down by the dock. He looked like a man with a sizable home in the country with a big fence out front. If he asked her politely, she'd show him her small pet dog Fluffy, who was subject to fits, and then he'd reach out and grab hold of her hands with a motion so smooth and so quick, and then she'd bend over and suck on his candy so tasty, made of butterscotch, and then he'd spread whipped cream all over her cookies that she had baked all by herself. If you think this song's dirty, you can go fuck yourself.
He didn't
like that.
He did not say go fuck yourself in a talent show back in the 2009 talent show at Central High.
Nope.
But for suspending him, that just kind of limits freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech! Hoop, hoop, hoop.
Yeah, and here's a little funny story. He ends up getting kicked out of, what was it, the presidency of the anime club?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you did not.
Did not get kicked out of my presidency.
Because
I fought it tooth and nail. I fought that shit tooth and nail. I took it to the principal. A principal took it to the school board. I took it all the way to the president of the United States, and he said, "Who gives a fuck?" So here I
signed that fucking petition.
He signed my petition.
I signed that fucking petition.
So
that
did
petition
I.
actually didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, but I still signed it.
Yeah,
I support Nate in the Assumption song 100%.
Thank you.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of fucking speech, dude.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Freedom of speech.
Hear that, Central High? Freedom of speech. Exercise it more often, mother.